everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
And we are the Hustle Couple coming at you today with a good old-fashioned what sold over the weekend, ship with me combo video.
That's right. We are getting back to our basics here. We're going to take and show you everything that sold over the weekend and how much we made on it, what we bought it for, and how we pack it up.
Okay, we sold 22 things on eBay. I think we sold more than that, but they haven't paid yet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's like 4 or 5 things waiting for payment still.
Okay, and then two whole things on Poshmark.
2. Yeah.
But it was a good weekend for shipping. Hopefully this can give you some info as to what's selling right now, because I know a lot of people have slow sales.
Yep.
And this was a slower weekend for us than normal, but hey, every sale counts.
That's true.
Are we starting with Posh or eBay?
Yeah, let's start with the Posh since I've got these ready to go.
There was a message about this just now.
The other one.
Okay.
It's weird, right? Because both of these sold and both of those.
Well, this sold because it's opening weekend. Well, it was opening weekend at Nats Park. I was just there, and everyone has their Nationals gear. So if you have baseball stuff,
yeah.
I would suggest getting that listed now. Oh, we have a jersey in our death pile we should list.
Okay.
Okay, what's first?
First is this pair of Piranha Pants. I gotta make it take it for you real quick.
Okay, these are pretty old, pretty old meaning they've been listed a long time. They're not that old pants. Piranha does really well. I think we probably didn't market these right. I think you're supposed to put Piranha hiking pants, convertible, and they are an older Piranha tag. Actually, I didn't know this, but looking at them, these are vintage. Look at this. The Piranha label does not look like that anymore. Wow. Okay, so I think, do you remember how much these sold for by any chance?
I can find out real quick.
These are a women's size 4. They are convertible, meaning you can zip off the bottoms and make them in $26 and make them into shorts. They have cargo pockets. I listed these when we weren't that good at listing. So if you're just starting out, you'll find when you go back and look at your old listings, like, oh, okay. Right. Yeah. I think we paid
$5.
We paid $5. We would have never in a million years paid $5 now for these.
No.
The Piranha does sell well, but these are really, really vintage, I guess. I don't know that label. I've never seen it. I don't even remember listing them. Y'all feel like that sometimes?
Totally. Well, I mean, the inventory number is 12 something, so they have been here for a long time.
So with Poshmark, we tend to not use our own shipping supplies. We use the ones provided from the USPS. These tie-back envelopes are free. And so even though we could put this in a poly, we just put it in the free thing because that saves our business money.
It does. Thank you.
And with Poshmark, you can ship it in any USPS. They don't mind.
All right.
Next.
Oscar blue, dusty blue shirt. This
is a German brand that we've been selling. We found a haul of this stuff at an estate sale. And it moves pretty well. That's what the tag looks like. It's really great because you can look up the style. They have stock photos, and you can get all the information about it. This didn't sell for a ton, 30 or something?
30, yep.
$30. And we normally sell between 30 to 50 on those. And if you put like art to wear in the description, it will do better. Or minimalist, those kind of a thing.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, we do have some noiseless tape we're going to try out for the first time.
Man.
That was not noiseless, but the next one, when we do the boxes, y'all are excited. Okay.
All right. eBay.
So, eBay.
These should be real close.
So, this is an Escada tank top, basic. So, if you watch other YouTube, all of the things I'm about to tell you should not sell. It's a Escada sleeveless, pure, new, wool knit sweater, tank top shell, black, size 34, small. So most people say that Escada is not moving, most people say that the basics don't move, and most people say that size small you should not pick up. This negates all of that advice.
Yeah, that was right.
So I picked this up for
$1.99.
$1.99 while Dan is at the register.
Here, we'll give you I'll look at the Escada label. Come on, reflecting. There we go. Boom. Okay.
It's sold for $30. And I think that's why people say Escada's not moving, because they price it way too high.
Right.
It is a designer brand, and it does retail for a lot, but there is still a following. Obviously, there are small people in the world, and basics, you need them. So if you describe it correctly, like I put sweater, tank top, shell, all those things that you need to know, and capsule wardrobe is another key word that you can put in your description or title, because you can wear this, you can dress it up or down. It's really versatile. Instead of being like, it's a basic, I would call it versatile. See? It's all about in the 5 ounces. So we weigh this because it's first class. And we just put it in a little poly mailer, and I write 5 ounces on here, and then we do it in the bulk shipping tool. If you are new to eBay, we have an entire series of videos that you can check out on our entire process from start to finish on eBay. Hopefully it's helpful. Next. We just listed this.
I just listed this the other night, yeah. Boom.
So this is, you can show the label, this is Ted Baker Endurance, size 40 regular, black ghost stripe, 2-piece suit. And we love selling Ted Baker Endurance.
Get this guy in here, here we go. And nice little focus, there we go. You can spot most Ted Baker suits and sport coats from the purple lining. Most of them have this really cool iridescent purple lining.
Yep. And a lot of YouTubers right now, I don't know why this is all happening. It's just chance, but a lot of people are saying Ted Baker doesn't move. I see it on posts all the time. It does move.
You just gotta price it right.
This only sold for $60, and I see a lot of Ted Baker priced out of the market. Now here's a clue that you might be pricing too high. If you go to Nordstrom Rack and you see the brands that you're trying to price really, really high, like Ted Baker's at Nordstrom Rack, odds are people can find it for themselves, especially in a 40 regular. That's not a specialty size. You could go to Nordstrom Rack and get it brand new for probably $120, right? So you have to price knowing that these are in discount stores now, and that's just the name of the game. You have to do what the market will bear, right?
Yep.
Anyway, it's a great suit, and it sold very quickly. I believe it sold for $60 plus $12.99 shipping. And it is going to Virginia.
Yep.
So I believe that regional rate is questionable. We don't have any more of the cheap ones.
$11.21 in a regional.
Right here.
Oh.
Yeah, those are good ones. I will organize this. Excuse me.
Sorry.
Excuse me. Pushing me out of the way. So we're going to try a regional. What'd you say it was in a regional?
$11.21.
You paid $12.99. So a regional rate box is...
I'm sorry. I don't have any room over here. I don't know why you're so far over here. Get away.
A regional rate box, depending on where you live, can be cheaper because it's flat rate up to 20 pounds, and it goes by zones. We live in Texas, so to go all the way to Virginia is a pretty long way. We've taken that drive, and, so sometimes a regular box, a regular priority 1092 or something like that will be cheaper. So we just have to go into eBay and check it.
Okay, so you want to check... What is this? This is a 1092.
All right, we'll do it right here live in front of your eyes, and we'll see what the difference is. So a 1092 is 12.25. Do you want me to round up?
Hold on a second. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, round up to the 10th. So 12.3.
I can't do this. 2.9. 13.7.
Okay, and the weight?
2 pounds, 8 ounces.
Okay, so that's giving me $12.94. So the regional is going to be cheaper.
Okay, so it just depends on how far you're shipping it and where you live. So for us, we're going to put it in the regional box. Regional A is what I write. The weight doesn't matter. Well, because it's under 20 pounds.
Right.
If you're shipping bricks, you might want to weigh them.
Okay. Boom.
Next is a cosmetic that I got in a beauty box.
It's this little tiny guy, right?
And I've gotten so many lowball offers on it, but they still sell this at Sephora. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade. I got this for very cheap because it came in a subscription box. And sometimes I find these at the thrift, so look for Anastasia.
Thank you.
It sold for $16.95 plus $4.99 shipping. which is way cheap. Well, no, free shipping. It was free shipping, I'm sorry. But it's much cheaper than you can get at Sephora, but I still made money on it, so we're good. The market was quite saturated. That's what happens with subscription beauty boxes. But it's okay. Happy to see that go. Okay, so I'm going to weigh this. 3 ounces. Oh, we need to order more bubble mailers? Are we out of the little
We're out of the
ones?
super little ones.
Oh, we need to order those today? Okay. We order our bubble mailers. I mostly get them off Mercari. I don't know why,
Such
but
a weird fight.
it feels like Mercari's free money to me because...
Yeah,
Because when we sell there, it sits in the balance and we don't sell a lot there. So I'm like, oh, we have free money sitting here.
Yeah.
And I'd like to support small business, so it's fine. This is Armani Exchange. I want to show you guys this label because this is a subsidiary brand, an umbrella brand of Armani, but it is not Armani. They are different. This is like the lower end.
It's targeted towards a much younger.
It does not. This sold for $10.
Yeah.
But when we first started reselling, we didn't know that. And this has we've had it listed a long time. So $10 it is out of our house. Thank you very much for your business. It's a good basic dress shirt. It just doesn't have a resale value.
Yeah.
So.
And it's a men's extra small, so that's you don't find extra small in men's very often.
So that should have increased the value.
It should have, yeah.
In our opinion.
But
Normally specialty sizings, whether they're really, really small or really, really big, kind of increase the value. But not in this. You have to make a ticket?
it didn't have one? That was weird. You sure?
I didn't touch it.
That's strange.
Why? It's old.
Okay.
It's 1400.
Oh, it's a, it's a
1403.
1403.
So we have a ticket system. We also have a video on that we put out last week. You can check it out. And with our older items, we didn't have tickets. So when we sell old things, we have to we have to retroactively make a ticket. Is retroactively the right word? I don't know. Okay.
All right, here we go. Got it.
Great.
There you go.
Thank you. Okay, next are these little guys.
Oh my god.
I got them at the bins. I had to have them. I love selling vintage plush. And these are vintage Elmo and Grover. I'll just read you the title. Vintage 1999 Kellogg's. Oh, these came in cereal boxes.
Ah, okay.
Mini Beans, Toys, Grover, Elmo. Look how cute they are. Okay. Anyway, they sold for $11.01 oh, free shipping. So we didn't make a ton of money on these, but they're finding a new home. They didn't go to the dumpster. They were so cute. Our bins just throws things straight into the dumpster after, they cycle through.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just buy stuff to save it. I can't take that. 1 ounce. Okay, my other favorite thing besides vintage plush to buy is vintage children's bedding. This is a 1978. You've seen us sell.
Good year.
Great year. You've seen us sell. We sold a duplicate of this last week. This is Superman sheet, twin bed, flat sheet, and we had 2 of them. And this sold for, oh Lord, $10, but
Also.
plus $8.99 shipping.
And I think it's going to have to go into a flat
It
rate.
does.
Yeah.
Because we just sold this, I remember.
Yep.
So anytime something's a little over a pound and it can fit, we put it in one of these paper flat rate envelopes. I never know whether to say envelope or envelope.
Potato.
I know, but I don't have a preference.
Preference.
So I always go, I like lock up. Pick, Amy, you must pick, and then I can't.
And then you try to say it at the same. You try to say both words at the same time.
So then I'm like, flat rate. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, next is our top selling brand of 2022.
Seriously.
It is. We find that out on Bendu.
237. I almost grabbed the wrong ones.
Okay.
3,000 black Eileen Fisher pants over here.
Eileen Fisher size large organic cotton slim fit stretch slim black ankle pants.
All right.
These sold for $48, which is pretty average for how we sell these. We again found them at a estate sale in a big lot. So we've been selling. Every time we list them, we sell them.
Yeah.
So we do recommend picking these up. They sell between $40 and $50 for us. If you can find Eileen Fisher pants, I'd probably pay up to $5 for them at the thrift. And it's great because most of these are under £1 and we can ship them first class.
Yes.
Which is cheaper. Yep, 12 ounces. Like a pair of jeans would never be under £1, but these pants. Okay, next is a game. We didn't sell too many games. We're not gamers per se. But this is Lego Island 2, the Bricksters Revenge Windows PC game. And it's weird because we have 2 Lego games that I just listed. I mean, I just listed them right before I left. And they both sold. So I don't know if there's a Lego thing going on, but we try to tell you about trends, and this might be a trend. I'm not sure. You know, I don't know. I just don't know.
Right.
Is this a nut? I think we need tab.
Yep.
We save the ends of our boxes when we trim them down because stuff like this, if you just put them inside of a folded piece of cardboard, it helps keep them from breaking. Right, so we'll keep the other side of that for the other.
Correct.
It doesn't really matter as long as the game is protected. This is the perfect way to do this.
Nice, look at that.
And then
I don't know if that's going to fit into this.
let's see. I don't know why I just used Scotch tape. I didn't want to make the tape noise. We got the silent tape and we're not silent taping anything. Isn't that interesting?
Come on.
These are not the best bubble mailers. I would not recommend.
No,
I don't know where we got them, but they're kind of squishy. I don't like that. But I have it in this nice padded box, so.
It's kind of like making our own bubble mailer anyway.
And I believe these can go medium mail, right? PC games? We always have this discussion.
We always have this discussion. Console games, I don't think can. So I'll have to double check. Yeah, I think it can.
Well, I'll write it here, and then if it gives you the option.
I'll double check it. I can never remember if computer games are allowed or not allowed.
And medium mail for us is not that much cheaper these days. It's like, if it's a heavy thing, yes, but for these things, it's like 50 cents or something. So sometimes we just upgrade it to keep the customer happy. It doesn't take a million years.
If we are going to try to ship media, I mean, somebody says you don't have to do this, but it's 8x5.
Okay, the next is, I love this. I love selling vintage Gund. This is the pig. We've had him listed a while, but it was worth the wait. Gund Hamlet Pig Plush 1980, vintage 12-inch soft toy satin ears Korea potbelly mauve. And this sold for $33.96 plus $4.99 shipping.
Awesome.
We're going to put him in one of our 4x6x8 boxes, our favorite size. If the plush has a tag, we tend to put it in a box. And this is how we knew it was Hamlet. How cute.
All right, you guys ready?
Oh, they're ready.
Well.
Oh, no. KJ, this one's for you. Amazing.
Incredible.
Thank you guys for your feedback. That's why we got this. You guys were like, tape is too loud. As I scream that. Okay. We love selling vintage plush. And the way that I listed that, the reason I read you the title is I list the title for vintage in the way that someone would search for it. Like if they remembered having this, they would be like, it was a pink pig with satin ears. You know, that kind of a thing. And I find that we can sell things easier. And then people send us messages like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this forever. But even if it's listed on eBay, if you don't know it was the Hamlet pig, you know, you're never going to find it.
Right.
So you got to be really descriptive in your titles for plush. 7 ounces. Bunnies by the Bay, another vintage.
Oh.
We love selling this brand as well. Look at this guy. He looks like Scuttle. He's got some like leaves in him. He needs to be. He needs a moment.
Oh no.
He needs to be plucked out. He got some leaves in him somehow. His fur is very sticky. This is the Bunnies by the Bay tag, but it does change. And most of the time, as you can tell, it's a bunny. This one's not. But Bunnies by the Bay, some of the actual rabbits from the 80s can do really well.
gonna work?
I don't know. Yeah. Okay, this sold for $21.21 plus $4.99 shipping. Get these 8x6x4 boxes with our eBay shipping materials coupon at the end of each quarter. They're great. If you sell things like we do this size, can't recommend a better size box. Everything fits in it.
They work really, really well. Very versatile.
I mean, for 4 years we've been reselling, and we're always looking for the perfect size box. And there's one that we found for VCRs, which we don't really sell anymore. And then we were looking for the perfect plush and toys. We found it.
Sorry.
It's going for a ride.
Come on.
So the title I put for this one was Bunnies by the Bay plush Pelly the Pelican Stork stuffed animal baby toy retired. I normally put retired or rare, if that's the case, at the end of the title, since that's not really an SEO search word. It just helps the buyer know that they're getting something a little more rare.
There we go.
That they can't find in the store. $11 ounces. So if it's first class, you don't have to write the dimensions.
Right.
Even if it's a box. Okay.
Randy.
This is Randy the raccoon, a Squishmallow. If you don't know about Squishmallow, I don't know if they're going out of fashion right now, but I think they're just oversaturated. This is the tag.
Yeah.
But some of them still go for a lot.
That's true. There's a couple of really sought after ones still.
And when we find them at the bins, we get them. I sold a little baby keychain the other day for $100. So it just depends. You have to look up every single one of them. Or if you're at the bins like we are, we don't even look them up. Because this sold for $12.71.
We paid 15 cents for it.
15 cents. Right, we're going to get that every time. That's a huge profit. And it's very quick to list. So we're happy with that. Squishmallows, Randy the Raccoon, 5-inch plush, stuffed gray. I put gray Gray and Grey. Black, rare, hard to find, excellent use condition, EUC. This weighs 3 ounces. If you're interested in this video and you like watching us ship, we have a playlist called The Daily Grind where we shipped every single item for 3 months. Have fun. Binge watch.
Lots to learn.
Yeah. Okay, the next thing are these Converse Chuck Taylors. I am a costume designer, and these were for a costume that didn't work out. So what I do is I buy costume stuff, and if it doesn't work out, I just resell it. And we should, like, I don't know. These sold for $19, which is great. I know I didn't pay more than a couple of dollars for them. These are pretty good.
They were free.
They were.
Which is definitely less than a couple of dollars.
Yeah, exactly. Should I tie these? I guess I should tie them. Anyway, these are a purple color. Chucks always sell, and you can clean them up. We didn't clean these up. I just decided to take, list them lower. They weren't particularly dirty. But if you can find, there's some rare Chucks out there that do really, really well. These are going to Indiana. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Diagonal.
There you go. So we're using a regional rate A box because these are going to Indiana, which is not that far from us in Dallas, Texas. And this should be the cheapest way to ship these shoes. It should be about the same price as it is to use a flat rate, padded flat rate, which a lot of people ship shoes in.
Let me check. I can tell you real quick.
Yeah, let's know.
$9.27.
$9.27 and a padded flat rate.
It's a little further, so that's why the rate's a little bit higher.
But it's still, this is much better presentation than a padded flat rate for shoes in our opinion.
For sure.
In our opinion.
All right.
Okay, we sold some chaps.
Oh yeah. What's the number on them? 3155?
Yeah. Okay. These are Milwaukee leather women's Madison classic hip black motorcycle chaps size small. We've had these listed forever. I think you paid up for these. We tried them.
I think we did.
We paid $14.51 for these.
Failed miserably.
We thought they would be worth more. I don't know whether we actually got a comp or not. But they're new with tags. I mean, it's like that brand Milwaukee. I don't know anything about chaps. We have since stopped picking up things that we don't know things about.
Exactly.
We have the saying, we have no business selling this. We need to put this in something. I'm sorry. This is leather.
Okay.
And this is going to Texas, so a regional rate box is absolutely the way to go.
Yeah.
And these sold for $50 plus $12.99 shipping, I think.
Yeah, we had them listed at 100, and like she said, we had them. They were sitting forever, so I took the first offer we got on and we got them out of here.
We paid $14.51 for these. Not a bad profit, but not like normally if we paid up that much for something, we'd like to get a little bit more for it.
For sure. Okay, these are also going in a regional. There you go. Done.
Okay, regional A. So you just saw we used 2 regional A's. They come in 2 different formations. And one of them is the wide one, and one of them is the long one. So this is the long version. Okay, this is going to my old neighborhood.
All right.
That's funny. I used to live in this, where it's going, the same neighborhood and everything. This is Washington Nationals hat. This is Washington Nationals baseball cap hat, adjustable youth size. And this sold for $12.71. And we paid $149 for it. But finding this in Texas, I was always going to pick it up. I'm from DC if you're new here. And we live in Texas. So I found these in Texas. I found a bunch of them at the thrift and I bought them. Because who else was going to buy them? They were meant for me.
That's right.
We didn't make a ton of money on them, but $12.71 plus I believe $4.99 shipping. That's good. It's eBay.
Okay.
Just for you, suits and blazers. We both got notifications at the same time. So I will have Dan link the silent tape gun and the silent tape. We got both.
Yes, we did. The combo.
The tape seems to be doing okay.
Yeah.
We never have good luck with tape.
I saw multiple posts on multiple Facebook groups of people complaining about the new eBay tape.
It's so bad.
And how it like after it fools you. It like sticks at first, but then after like 4 minutes, it loses all stickiness.
Okay, we can get these into a poly. This is the brand Democracy. I love selling these jeans. These are a 2 petite. I can only find, these were my old jeans, and I can only find them online. So they do resell well for us, especially in petite sizes. So these are sold for $22. They were free to us because they were my old jeans. But we haven't had them listed that long at all. So that's great. And they fit in here, so I think we gained a little money on shipping. Because we normally charge $8.99 to ship jeans. Because we have to use a flat rate envelope.
Most of the time, yeah.
These were only 15 ounces, even when I round up. Okay, another Lego game. This is the Lego Masterpiece PC game. Not sure, again, if there's anything trendy about Lego right now. But it is weird that we sold both of them. And this one's going international. I need a little piece of... So we might want to do something a little, I don't know. We don't have a little box. This will be fine, but
yeah,
when things are going international, I like to package them a little bit better.
Well, I mean, they can repackage it in Kentucky if they need to.
If they need to.
Yeah.
I don't think they open every single package, but you know,
I don't either.
We don't know. We don't know for sure. Sorry about the tape. We should put the silent tape on this guy.
I know. Well,
What if
this
it
one's
worked?
almost out. It will.
Oh, no, you did this wrong. So you got it. No, see that. Yes.
Yeah, like that.
My brain works like that, and I can see it happening. Perfect. See, I try to make it silent. See that? Kind of worked. So these are just box flaps. Always save them. They work great for CDs. So we do the global shipping program, and if something is ordered internationally, it goes to Kentucky, and then they take ownership of it from there, and eBay sends it on its way. So some of the times they do open up your packages, but I don't think they do for every package. Maybe they do. I don't know. Okay, Psycho Bunny. We used to pass on this brand a lot because it's at Nordstrom Rack. But then when we went to the mall the other day, we hadn't been in forever, there was a Psycho Bunny store. We were like, oh. So we went through the death pile and found the Psycho Bunny, and it sold. So when there's like a standalone store at our mall, we know that that's a pretty trendy brand because that's an expensive,
rent's expensive.
Yeah. And we're like, I just thought it was like I don't know what I thought. It's a good brand, I guess. It sold for $25.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite as popular as it was maybe a year or two ago.
Okay.
But it just seems to be moving.
It was Pima cotton, so that's a really good thing to put in your listing title. It's a really specialized form of cotton. That's nice.
Nice. Okay.
Oh, this is going to a drop shipper. We don't care.
Don't care.
All the drop shippers.
Or a freight forwarder, yeah.
A freight forwarder, yeah. Okay, this is another plush. There's something about otters. We sold a couple in the last couple of weeks.
Yep.
All of our otters, actually 3. This is our 3rd. I don't know, y'all. I got nothing. This is the Petting Zoo. It's not a brand we normally sell or find. It's from 1994.
There's not a tag on him, right?
No.
Okay, so just should I put him in just an eBay one?
Yeah.
One of the thicker ones?
Sure.
Or does it matter?
No, a thicker one would be probably better. This is the Petting Zoo River Otter Large Stuffed Animal, 14 inches standing. Hopefully he's still standing once he gets there. He has an idea it's going to break one of his eyes. Hopefully he's okay. He sold for $12.71. We are shoving him into a poly mailer. And hoping for the best.
That's what everybody does with plush.
If he had a tag or some breakable, he does have plastic eyes, but if it breaks, it was $12.71. Crossing our fingers here. We're just being honest with what we do.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna overpack just because we're showing you guys 7 ounces.
Sweet.
Eileen Fisher bundle.
Yes.
We do sell bundles on eBay, primarily of Eileen Fisher pants.
2 pairs of black pants. Go figure.
The first pair were the Eileen Fisher black crepe pull-on pants, size large, wide leg, and the second pants were Eileen Fisher size large, crepe and black pull-on pants. So technically these should be the same. They don't feel the same.
Oh. Where are you going? Washington?
I need you to open these.
Okay, all right, I'm just putting...
I need to see these. I had a bad feeling about these. I don't know why.
I don't either.
Like there was a dryer sheet in there, or it wouldn't be the worst thing. Mind your ears. Mind your ears. The fact that these 2 pants are not the same, I hope that's not an issue. They're not the same. Anyway, the title makes them seem kind of the same. They're both a crepe, but they're not the same crepe. Does that make sense? This is way more stretchy.
Mm-hmm.
So there's like little, you know what I'm saying? There's little hairs everywhere.
Yeah.
Not like cat hair or anything, but I don't know what it is.
I don't know.
Stretch crepe in black, straight and wide leg. Okay, so they're not exactly the same. Each pair sold for $43. It's going to Seattle, Washington. Yeah, it's very far from us. Maybe we could fit it in a padded.
I think I can. It sounded scary. God.
So yeah, $43 each plus $4.99 shipping each, but we'll combine shipping. But maybe we won't because this is going to cost us over $8.
Yep.
If we can make it work. I believe in you.
Just gotta shove it.
Get the air out, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be flat. It just has to fit, and you have to be able to use the clothes normally. So they say.
Gonna let the air escape.
Look, closing normally, everyone.
Hooray!
Should we add some tape, or are we gonna be okay?
I think we're gonna be okay.
Okay, the next is a jujitsu suit
Yes.
that we just bought and listed. Oh,
I did fall over. This thing's very heavy. Yeah.
all right, this is going to North Hollywood.
Okay.
So I don't know if original is gonna.
Yeah.
I might just leave it in that.
I mean, I was actually going to use this to try to flatten it down a little bit. And I don't know. I would like to be able to try to get it into a padded, but I don't think there's any way that that's going to happen, is there?
Get it into a padded flat rate?
Yeah.
No, honey.
Okay. Should I just leave it like this, I guess?
Yeah, this is the Sanable Essentials V2 Ultralight Jiu-Jitsu gi top and bottom. Size A0, black, red. And we just listed this, I mean, very recently. And we bought it for $8.99. Dan was taking a gamble on this one.
Yeah.
And we got an offer for $40. And here's the thing, we didn't really know what we're doing. We don't know about this kind of thing. So we're like, well, I guess that's what it's worth. Yeah. I don't know how much shipping they paid either. Like,
Yeah. I think 15 or something.
maybe try to get it into one of those boxes.
Yeah, they paid 15. So let me see. Yeah, I should be able to get it into this guy.
Should tape it.
Yeah, I'm going to take that.
So I don't know that I recommend picking this up unless you find it at the bins. It did so quickly.
Yeah, I mean,
and it was a small size.
The top still had the tag, so that definitely helped.
We could have waited for more money, but for us, when we don't know what we're doing and someone sends us an offer quickly, we're like, okay.
Yeah.
3.5 ounces, and the box dimensions are the outer dimensions 12.3,
2.9, 13.7.
Okay.
All right, and then last but not
Oh,
least,
I need the ticket.
yes,
You guys almost had us playing our game. Where's the ticket?
everybody's favorite.
This is spectacular sale.
Yes.
This is a Briony sport coat. I will let Dan bring over the brand in case you don't know it.
This one's really nice.
It really is. Anytime you find Briony, even if it's flawed, our advice is pick it up. Got it? Very, very, even if you don't sell sport coats, maybe make an exception.
Yeah.
These sell very quickly, and this sold for $307.50 plus $12.99 shipping.
Right, and that was the best offer.
Yep.
This was listed at $500. $499.99. Pretty sure it was.
Yeah, I think it might have been, or $3.99. No, I think it was
I think it was $4.
Okay. Anyway, he came back he had a really low offer, and then he came back and met us in the middle
Yep.
at what we countered, and we paid $479 for it. So turning $479 into $307, even with the fees we have to pay, is excellent.
Yes, it is.
So
That's a
we
win.
can hold out and try to get whatever arbitrary number we set for it, right? But that's not the business we're in. We're in the business of selling clothes. So I think if you're having problems letting things go, maybe just think about it for a second and be like, I'm turning $3 into $300. Okay, yeah.
Right. Is there a potential for like another $100 or $150 in there?
Mm-hmm.
Sure. But you got a $300 and something offer staring you in the face right now.
And I can take that money and go buy more Brionies and do it over and over again in the time that you're waiting to sell your one.
Exactly.
You
right.
feel me?
There you go. Oh, regional A. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
That was a lot, and we packed them quickly, so that's
We
good.
did. Cool. So we're going to get these labels printed out, stuck on here, and then go check in with Mojo. Check in.
Dan, checking in.
Hey! Alright, so I just confirmed that video games are not eligible for media mail.
Even PC games.
Even PC games. All video games have to be shipped regular, first class, or priority mail.
Thank you.
Yep. It's Monday's Moment with Mojo. I know. How you feeling today, buddy? Your house is being washed. All right, well, I gotta run to the post office. I'll see you in a little bit. Say bye to all your friends. Good boy. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
Looking at our weekend numbers.
All right.
It looks like we had $1,000 weekend, so that's good.
All right.
In revenue, but in profit we made $652.
That's not bad for over the weekend.
Right, so I'm interested to see how we did for the month so far. Yes.
All right.
So our monthly goal is always $6,000 bare minimum, and we've already hit that, and it's only April 25th.
That's amazing.
Today, we are up 258 items have sold this month, and in March, at this point, we had only sold 195 items.
Wow, that's really good.
So we're up 32%. I will say that I think that's due to promotions. I wanted to show you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So here's our promotions. So this month we've paid $754 in ad fees.
Wow.
But we are already ahead of our goal of $6,000.
Right.
So you got to pay to play in this eBay game, it looks like.
For sure.
If you're interested in how we promote, there was a video last Friday.
Yes, there was.
And you can watch it and see what we're doing and see if it's working for us. Everything's up, except for our sales conversion rate, but it's still at 1.8.6%. I'm not mad about that at all.
No, that's pretty decent. There you go. Guys, thank you all so much for hanging out with us. We really appreciate it. And we will see you at the live listing, 7:30 p.m. Central, tonight over on the other channel. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye.